It's Harry Yee's birthday, and I'm so happy you're here to celebrate with me. Harry Yee wasn't just a bartender. He was the maestro of tropical mixology. In a time when Hawaii had no signature drinks, Harry Yee imagined them into existence. His legacy lives on in every rum-soaked concoction served with flair and a splash of island magic. His creations weren't just beverages, they were experiences, transporting guests to a dreamlike version of the tropics with every sip. So, to celebrate Harry's 107th birthday, I'd like to mix for you something I call Lei'd in Paradise. A modern tropical cocktail inspired by Harry Yee's flair for flavor and fun. Well, we're going to start with some tropical fruit, mango. Yeah, now, you know, this is a fresh mango right here. I'm just going to, I'm curious. And I'm sure you're curious too, you know.
Curious about what, Bruce?
Oh. Well, I also have some frozen mango here that I've thawed out, 3/4 cup. And I'm curious which tastes better. This is definitely more economical. When they pick these mangoes, they pick them when they're not quite ripe. And then they ship them. And they ripen them on the truck and, you know, that kind of idea. Where the frozen ones are picked when they're in their prime, when they're super ripe, and they flash freeze them. And they preserve all the nutrients and the flavor, and well, the color is a little different. Anyway, fresh. That's the mango. That's nice. Mm-hmm. Very nice. And a frozen one? Wow. They're both delicious.
So you've figured out nothing.
Exactly. So, we're going to use the frozen ones because they're already in the cup. 3/4 cup in our blender. We're going to follow that up with some fresh strawberries. Now, you could easily use frozen ones as well. And again, that might be a little more economical. Mind you, when strawberries are in season, you know, maybe use fresh. I got 3 strawberries in our blender. I've got some passion fruit juice. I'm going for 1 ounce in our blender. A little bit of simple syrup, not much. 1/2 ounce in our blender. Lime juice is next. I'm looking for 1/2 ounce. Just going to take this whole lime, I know it.
Yeah, it's more juice than you normally get.
Yeah.
It's not like you're juicing gym mats.
Yeah, 1/2 ounce. Cheers. Okay, we've got to get some alcohol going on in here. I've got Bacardi white, 1 ounce in our blender. Bacardi coconut rum. I like it better than Malibu, that's for sure. This is 35%, believe it or not. So it's got a little bit of a kick. 1.5 ounces in our blender. And we're going to color it up a bit with some Aperol. Not much, 1/2 ounce. And that's going to give us a color, of course, like I said, and a bitter sweet citrus tone added to all our fruits here. Now, hang on. Let me see if I can grab it here. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's in here. Son of a bitch.
Wow. What is going on?
That's a blooper. I've got some orgeat syrup. Everything's better with orgeat. I love it. It's a little almond thing going on here. I'm going for like a ½ ounce in our blender. I mean, really, it is optional, but no, I like it. It gives it that creaminess that I'm looking for. I know there's a lot of ingredients in here, but it's going to taste awesome. Cayenne pepper. Not much, because this stuff is strong. I put cayenne in my smoothies every morning. Keeps the blood flow. You got to keep that blood flowing, you know. But in this cocktail, we're only going to go with one good dash. Perfect.
Two, kind of?
Nah, that was one.
Okay.
That was one good hit. This is the best ice crusher ever. It's a rival from the 1970s to beauty. I've got a lot of ice crushers here. This one I love, I do. So what I'm looking for is like, I just gotta turn it on, don't I? Hang on, here we go. Whoa, whoa. My eye. You gotta be careful with this stuff. What? You know what I'm talking about. Crushed ice, man. It's all about crushed ice. That looks about about all I need. All I'm looking for is like a ½ cup of crushed ice. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. ½ cup of crushed ice in our blender. Love it, love it, love it. Throw a lid on here and my ancient blender. One day I'll get a new one. We're just going to pulse a little bit just to break up all those mangoes and the strawbs. And then we're just going to put it on low heat. And in the meantime, I'm going to go get my frozen tiki mug, the tiki glass out of the fridge, out of the freezer. I think that's probably enough. Looks pretty blended to me. Liquefy! No, you don't need to do that. You really don't. I have this wonderful tiki glass, which was gifted to me by Connie, a friend of mine I've known for over 40 years. Lovely gal, and I thank you. Thank you for this gift. So what I want to do now is just a little bit of cracked ice, just small pieces. I mean, you could use pebble ice, of course you could. I like cracked ice. Looking at about a cup of cracked ice. Yeah, it's perfect. And just pour our mix into this wonderful glass. Oh, look at the color. Beautiful. Oh, love it. Yeah. Okay, we're going to top it with some orange bitters. I think that's perfect. How many, Aaron?
2.
All right.
Why even bother anymore?
Oh yeah, orange bitters. I always like putting orange bitters in, or any kind of bitters over top, because that's kind of what you smell right away. Mind you, I get all the tropical fruits going on. It's beautiful, beautiful. Okay, we need, hang on. Now you could garnish this with practically anything. I've got some mango on a stick. Mango on a stick, yeah. We have a lovely little orchid flower. We tuck that right in there. And then Harry's signature. Yeah, he gave us so much, you know, over the years. Look at that, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. Is it too much? Hang on. Let me just tie this up a bit. Yeah. Oh, my flower. That's better. That looks nice. And I guess we're gonna need a bamboo straw. Oh yeah, look at that. A thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Look at that. I love it, love it, love it. All right, let's taste this thing and look at it. It looks wonderful. Very inviting, for sure. Very tropical. This cocktail is a sultry swirl of mango, strawberry, and passion fruit, kissed by coconut rum and a teasing pinch of cayenne pepper. It's sweet, spicy, and impossible to resist. Like a sunset rendezvous in a hammock you weren't supposed to share. Fruit flavor all the way. I mean, there's 3 ounces of alcohol in here. The coconut is there, but it's not overwhelming by any means. It's kind of like in the background. I don't even taste the white rum. The coconut rum is definitely going to give you that island vibe, for sure. The orgeat syrup just gives it that creaminess and that tiki authenticity. The mangoes, the strawberries. I've tasted the strawberries, believe it or not. And we only used 3. This is totally in the spirit of Harry Yee. It's a wow. It's a beautiful thing. It's definitely Harry Yee worthy, I think. It's got that island vibe. You know, Harry loved drinks that looked as good as they tasted. And this tastes marvelous. You gotta make one. You gotta get Lei'd in paradise. And in the meantime, you check out these other Harry Yee videos and hit the subscribe button. Yeah, that makes us all happy. Ooh, there's the cayenne. Just kind of creeping up on me. I love it. Anyway, cheers, Harry.